Following successful field trials near Kharkiv, and Acoustics unveiled its Sparrow M acoustic drone detection system this morning. This report examines developments impacting Ukraine and Middle Eastern security landscapes. We will analyze Ukraine's evolving counter-drone capabilities alongside Israel military industries, reporting a 37% profit increase in Q2 2026. Finally, we detail the Pentagon's newly launched AI marketplace, designed to accelerate counter-drone technology deployment across allied forces. Ukrainian engineers have successfully field-tested a mobile version of their acoustic drone detection system, marking a significant advancement in counter-drone technology and potentially reshaping defensive strategies across NATO's eastern flank. The innovative system, developed by the Ukrainian firm Uka, initially focused on identifying the distinct sound signature of incoming Shahd drones, but recent trials demonstrated its adaptability to detect a wider range of aerial threats. This development comes amidst continued intense fighting in key areas like Toretsk and Pokrovsk, where Russian forces maintain pressure despite facing substantial equipment losses. Oryx visual documentation confirms Russia has lost over 3,500 tanks, 7,800 armored vehicles, and 350 aircraft since February 2022, the largest confirmed equipment loss in modern warfare. While intelligence assessments suggest further unconfirmed attrition through combat damage and logistical failures beyond these documented losses, the impact on Russia's offensive capabilities remains clear. The mobile deployment of Uka's acoustic detection network represents a crucial shift from fixed installations. Previously reliant on strategically placed listening posts, this new capability allows for rapid relocation and adaptation to evolving battlefield conditions. This agility is particularly valuable in regions experiencing dynamic front lines, such as near Avdiivka, where Russian advances have been met with fierce Ukrainian resistance. The system's effectiveness has prompted discussions within NATO circles regarding its potential integration into broader defensive architectures along the eastern border. Experts believe this technology could provide an early warning system against drone attacks and other aerial reconnaissance. Over $3 billion in new orders have bolstered Elbit systems as the conflict continues to reshape regional defense strategies. The Israeli Defense Technology Company, a major supplier of military equipment and systems worldwide, recently announced a record $3.2 billion order backlog, coinciding with the unveiling of a groundbreaking laser defense system capable of intercepting threats from within a fighter jet cockpit. This surge in demand reflects a broader trend among allied nations seeking to rapidly enhance their defensive capabilities in response to escalating tensions across the Middle East. Elbit's portfolio encompasses a wide range of technologies, including advanced night vision systems, intelligence-gathering tools, and drone defense mechanisms, all increasingly sought after by countries assessing vulnerabilities exposed by the ongoing hostilities. The company's presence is felt throughout Israel, with significant operations in cities like Haifa and Tel Aviv, contributing substantially to the nation's technological prowess and economic stability during this challenging period. The newly revealed laser system represents a significant advancement in directed energy weapons technology. Military analysts suggest it could provide critical protection against incoming missiles, drones, and other aerial threats, particularly in densely populated areas such as Ashkelon, which has faced persistent rocket fire. The strategic implications are considerable. The ability to neutralize airborne threats with speed and precision offers a new layer of defense against asymmetric warfare tactics. This increased demand for Israeli-developed defensive technologies isn't limited to the immediate region. Several European nations and allies in Asia have reportedly accelerated procurement processes, seeking similar capabilities to bolster their own security. 0 casualties were reported following a recent incident involving drone activity near Fort Hood in Texas on July 16, 2026. Developments this week highlight a significant shift in Pentagon's strategy regarding counter-drone technology and foreign military sales. On August 4, 2026, the Department of Defense announced the launch of a new AI-powered marketplace designed to streamline the process of selling American counter-drone systems to allied nations. This initiative comes amidst ongoing challenges in Ukraine, where drone warfare has become increasingly prevalent, impacting operations in Mariupol and disrupting supply lines stretching towards Kharkiv. The platform, developed by a dedicated Pentagon task force, aims to address inefficiencies previously hindering foreign military sales. Bureaucratic delays and complex negotiations have historically slowed the delivery of critical defensive capabilities to partners facing escalating threats. By leveraging artificial intelligence, the marketplace seeks to accelerate approvals, optimize logistics, and ensure that allied forces receive the necessary equipment more rapidly. This is particularly relevant given the demonstrated vulnerabilities exposed by the conflict in Ukraine and the growing reliance on foreign technology within defense procurement. The unveiling of this AI-driven system occurred just weeks after a major identification event at Fort Hood on July 16, 2026, underscoring the U.S. Army's commitment to both domestic readiness and international partnerships. U.S. Army personnel are actively involved in testing and refining the marketplace's capabilities, ensuring its effectiveness against evolving drone threats. While proponents emphasize increased efficiency, security experts caution that integrating AI into sensitive defense transactions expands the confluence of recent developments across Ukraine and Israel reveals accelerating trends in counter-drone technology and its impact on defense industry profitability, alongside efforts to streamline international arms distribution. ZVUC's successful field test of a mobile acoustic drone detection system represents a significant tactical adaptation for Ukrainian forces. Initially designed to identify Iranian Shahd drones based on their distinct acoustic signatures, the system's unexpected performance in detecting other aerial threats suggests broader applicability and potential integration into NATO eastern flank defenses. This is particularly relevant given Russia's continued reliance on expendable drone swarms as a means of probing Ukrainian air defenses and conducting strikes against critical infrastructure throughout regions like Kharkiv and Zaporizhia. Simultaneously, Elbit Systems' record $3.2 billion order backlog directly correlates with the heightened geopolitical tensions in the Middle East, particularly Israel's ongoing conflict. The unveiling of their laser defense system, capable of intercepting threats from fighter jets, underscores a shift towards directed energy weapons as increasingly viable defensive measures against aerial attacks, a capability likely to be sought by nations facing persistent drone and missile threats, including those bordering Lebanon and Syria. The Pentagon's establishment of an AI-powered marketplace for foreign military sales aims to expedite the transfer of counter-drone technologies and related equipment to allied nations. This initiative, while ostensibly focused on efficiency, also reflects a strategic imperative to bolster global defenses against increasingly sophisticated drone proliferation, potentially impacting countries like Poland and the Baltic states facing Russian aggression. Over the next 30-90 days, we can anticipate increased deployment of mobile acoustic detection systems similar to ZVUCs throughout Ukraine, alongside accelerated procurement of directed energy weapons by nations in the Middle East. The Pentagon marketplace will likely see initial transactions focused on counter-drone technologies, with a focus on Eastern European partners seeking enhanced air defense capabilities. While geographically distinct, both theaters highlight the growing importance of layered defenses against drone threats and the corresponding opportunities for defense contractors like Elbit Systems to capitalize on heightened demand.